Well. Welcome to the Architects of Fate streaming extravaganza. That's right, you found the self-proclaimed original Twitch TTRPG stream that lets you shake up our world. Now pay attention, because this is how it works. If you'd like to add some loops to this roller coaster ride of a show, you're gonna need fate chips. Now these magical loyalty points can be earned just by watching, following, hosting, subscribing, or just engaging with us in the chat. It's like free money, Pete. With your fate chips, you can use your powers as an architect to heal your favorite players, summon items that will make their adventure a lot easier, or a lot harder. You can even make players say or sing outrageously silly things. Think of those possibilities. But wait. There is more. You can also toss our unsuspecting heroes into random encounters that will leave them sweating, strategizing, and questioning their life choices. All it takes is a quick redeem command in the chat. You choose the item or action and the player you want to mess with, and we'll take it from there. So sit back, relax, and prepare yourselves for a mind-blowing spectacle of storytelling and mayhem. We've got adventure, we've got drama, and more surprises than a clown car at a kid's birthday party. So let's go!
Hello, and welcome back to Architects of Fate. Tonight we'll be finally continuing our adventure through Tomb of Annihilation, an adventure module for Dungeons & Dragons 5th edition. We are joined by Pone Donkeys playing Aladdin, the Yanti Warlock.
Hey, who's tired and wants to take a long rest?
Just you.
Okay.
This guy.
We have Jeff playing Kenneth Noisewater, the halfling monk / fighter / rogue.
Hello, I'm here.
We have Felix as Scrod, the human barbarian.
You know, I'm feeling a little tired. I want to make sure I'm all buffed up, so I think we should take a long rest.
We have Nat Too Shabby playing Jaeger Bruise, the human ranger / wizard.
I'm feeling pretty well rested. I'm ready to go.
And to mitigate the will of the fates, aka all of you, I am DM Dave. No, not that one. And I rolled a 10, Mr. Goliath Man. To get us back up to speed on last week's misadventures, or lack thereof, we have another edition of Letters to Lenny from Scrod. So, Scrod, please take us away.
Dear Lenny, well, this new person has shown up and he has joined our party. He's a little on the scrawny side, but, well, you know, maybe we can get him some leg day. He did show up, but he has a really bad wig and some kind of really tattered, shabby-looking clothes. I don't know. And he is a priest of the great god Chad, who he says lives in a metal tablet. And then the metal tablet blew up. So I don't know where his god lives now. He is battling with someone who calls themselves Good Devil, which is an oxymoron, and also some kind of Goliath. So I think I can do the Goliath guy. I don't know about the devil guy, but we'll see what happens. He's a bit confused. He has a thing he calls a boomstick, and he holds it above his head quite often. And then suddenly, after he showed up, some really weird things started happening. I mean, it even messed with Aladdin when he tried to understand things, so that was worth a chuckle, honestly. But he has been giving us clues, which is amazing, and some kind of keys that we need, and also, I think we're finally done with finding all these glass eyeballs, and we're putting them in a wall for some reason. I don't remember why. We had a long rest, and I just lost the plot there. Also, Dave did tell me one thing, and that is, please tell everybody that Darkheart is still alive, and he is still well, and hopefully he will join us soon. Kenneth and the Cure looking for a key, I guess. And they did find a glass eye, which they're going to use. And Al found a creature that purrs and there seems to be more of them, and they seem to be following him around. And Dave the priest said he's going to stop Withers for us, so I'm looking forward to that. Anyway, me and Yeager joined back up with Kevin and the Cure and retrieving the key, and also we pooled our resources and gave DM Dave some pants and a hat. So we're gonna go see about this bug-eyed monster we're supposed to fight. Take care, Scrod.
And as Scrod passes that note back through the line to be deposited in some moving body of water here to yet unseen, the skeleton under the control of the Cure at the front of the line finishes putting the final, or is about to put the final crystalline eye into the depressions encircling this mirrored door into the death tyrant's lair. Are there any final preparations anyone would like to make before we go in?
I want to do my blade song. Start to go into my
All
little
right.
trance and start dancing around.
Let's roll for initiative now.
Take a long rest.
Let's
Yeah,
take a long rest.
Can we take a long rest first?
Oh.
I do love that I have advantage on initiative now.
Good. It took your initiative.
Gotta bonk things. Still couldn't beat Kenneth. Spielbugger.
We're rolling initiative. Oh no.
No.
Rolling for initiative. Should I roll? I'll put the Cure in.
It's when they roll at the Waffle House.
Oh, that's not
just in
terrible.
case.
How'd you do?
I got a 14. I
Oh,
usually
got
do
a
really
hype
bad.
train.
Hey, hippity hype. Oh, let's add to that. I can add to that.
Thanks,
Mr. Goliath,
everybody.
man, I spun the wheel at the beginning of last session, or at the end of last session, at the beginning of today's day, and unfortunately I'm immune to blindness. It was one of the less goofy.
Question:
Results.
if I were to unstop the ever smoking bottle, would that mean that you'd be able to see still, or you're just immune from the blindness condition?
I'm trying to remember the actual glitch to get you to spin again. Okie dokie. Well, doesn't matter.
Doesn't matter. So one existential crisis averted. I say you just try it out and make it figure it out on the spot.
Okay, so there we'll start. It was Banish Dazzle, whatever that did. Wait, this doesn't have a description on it.
Level 2.
Yeah.
This one doesn't have a description on it. It just says die.
It just says you die. And it says Ship of Fools.
Oh, that sounds like us in a nutshell.
So,
We got the road here on.
if you want to let me know what
Apparently Ship of Fools is useless.
extra useless. I mean, it's a seafaring roguelike co-op game, or
Sea of Thieves.
a 1965 war romance film.
Ooh.
Yep.
That's all I'm getting.
I think
It's
it's
an
also-
allegory in Plato's Republic.
Yeah, it's also a line in a song.
What isn't a line in a song?
Good job, Dave.
That
Thanks.
exactly. That is exactly not a line in a song. Good job, Dave.
Oh, good. Okay. So as Jaeger, you start your blade song.
I'm gonna get upset about the unfairness that DM Dave can't summon Darkar right here, right now. So I'm gonna be upset about that.
Well, Ship of Fools, that could be.
He's on it.
He would be on that
Who's
ship.
the ship
Yeah.
of fools?
As are we all.
As are we all. So
So
are we all.
Scrod, you begin your rage.
So say we all.
The cure
Yeah.
stands by. DM Dave, all the way at the very bottom of the order, uses the helm that Jaeger gave him to cast Aura of Life. So everybody within a 30-foot radius of Dave has resistance to necrotic damage.
Whoa.
Its hit point maximum can't be reduced, and a non-hostile living creature regains 1 hit point when it starts its turn in the aura with 0 hit points. The Orb of Chaos.
Now I want to get down to 0 hit points to test that out.
Dave, as Dave in the back of the line closes his eye and spins the wheel one more time, a small orb pops into existence and begins orbiting him along with the Iowan stone that Aladdin gifted to him.
Hey, do you got a gambling problem? We're trying to do something up here. You got to stop spinning that wheel.
I know. He says, I know.
I'm surprised
I
you
know.
don't have your Glock with you either.
I
You
know,
should
I
just
got-
wave your Glock around.
I gave it to Aladdin.
Oh shit.
I
He is
was
very
into-
persuasive.
Aladdin's
Aladdin is
probably
just waiting. Aladdin is waiting for someone else to spawn in. He is fully ready to fulfill his promise of immediately shooting the next thing that just pops into our party.
Boy, I'm so waiting. Hey, by the way, I think there's like 22 of those fuzzy things now.
Oh yeah, the room that you were just in is slowly filling. Oh boy, that's a doozer of an orb. All right. Anything else anybody wants to?
I oh,
Yeah,
think my
we
gauntlet
got
only
Blade
works
Song,
on-
we got Rage. Shrek's got his sword revving. The skeleton at the front puts the final eye into the mirror door, which just sort of disappears.
before that happens, I want to blow the Saurian horn
All right.
because I think it's the dumbest thing that could happen.
Go ahead and roll a d20 for me.
Okay, let's.
Just a straight up d20. I gotta.
I'm gonna hear this horn and just go, God, so much for the element of surprise.
An 11.
I think nothing happens.
Nothing
Oh shit!
happens.
I'm sorry. Oh god, I apologize. I got caught up in the moment. So does the horn sound like? Didn't say I was good at it.
All right.
Yeah,
DM
it's
DM
no
Dave
effect.
has. DM Dave is. DM Dave's pretty good. Okay, hang on. I gotta. Says. 2. 29. Huh? Is that right? Yeah. Okay, that's right. The skeletons make their way into the room first. I gotta look on the cures. Extra sheet. Okay, they got 30 feet of movement. They just sort of get out of the way.
I'm just shoving him in there.
If you, okay, we'll say we're out of initiative order until we get inside. That was done. We're not in initiative, but we will be in initiative soon. Don't fret not. So Aladdin, at the front of the line. After these skeletons clear the doorway, you are up next.
Nice.
As you take a step forward, you notice something in the goop before you. It looks like a small sort of plasticine tube.
Huh. Well, I wonder what this is. It smells like ducks. Okay, well, I'll just hold on to this for later. And I will barge through the door. I need assistance. I need someone to hold my hand through the door.
Oops. There. You should be able to get through now.
Yay! I'm gonna see what's going on and then immediately forget what we planned and start going this way. Let's see, that's what, 5, 10, 15.
So as you enter the room, you see there is it's a massive domed room, which you actually did see in a vision when you sort of when you identified one of the crystalline eyes. You saw the inside of this room. It is a huge domed room. The marble floor is perfectly reflective. You are now standing where you are is an alcove filled with glittering treasure.
Oh.
But this in the middle of the room, about 20 feet above the floor, there is a large spherical object hovering under a black silken drape.
Okay, so strike that. Where I was right here, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. I wanna whatever that is, I wanna mess with it.
All right. So it's hovering about 20 feet up. You also see over to the leftmost edge of this dome, clinging to the ceiling, is another one of these those skeletons with the weird sort of mechanism on its skull with the over on this side.
Got it.
But okay, so you head into the room. You get to there.
Mm-hmm.
Make a perception check.
Perception. 14.
You can tell it is hovering there, perfectly still, perfectly unmoving.
You said it was draped with some sort of like cloth.
Yeah, like a yeah.
Is it draped low enough? Because it's 20 feet in the air. Is it draped low enough that I can reach up and grab what's covering it?
I'm gonna say make either athletics or acrobatics.
Why you do this? Why you gotta be this way?
Because it gets the ball rolling, so to speak. Oh,
Before we're in there, that means
I feel that's racist.
3
to the.
That's a nat 1.
Ooh, Aladdin, you.
Oh, actually, strike that. I keep forgetting that I have.
You got luck.
I believe I have lucky. Yeah, I'm gonna re-roll that because no sense in having that and not using it. 19. That's so much better.
There you go. You hop up and grab just the very edge of this silken drape and pull it down off of the object, which as the silken drape is pulled away, you see that it is there's just a large metallic sphere floating.
Huh.
And then we will go to initiative.
Navigator.
Kenneth, you are up next. Or if you guys would have moved in while Aladdin was doing this, you guys can sort of place yourselves where you would be when he yoinked that down.
What do you think, guys? Should we just let him cook in his own juice?
I will make you all file through the.
Yeah.
Makes sense to come in. Makes sense to come in while I'm messing around.
Mm-hmm.
Put yourselves in a good spot to
There's
save my
we're,
ass.
We're gonna say we're like one round into everybody's.
Surely Aladdin wouldn't just walk in there
and start doing stuff.
Start a boss fight without the rest of the party with him. That'd be crazy.
Hey guys, said they wanted to hide this metal ball, but I said fuck that.
Is the metal ball in the center? Is that right here?
Yeah, it's that sort of it's. I guess that's supposed to be the drape over it, but yeah, now it's just a big metal sphere floating there.
And remind me real quick. We said one of the two things we didn't want to get close to. Somebody shared that information when we were camping last.
Specifically, I mean, there's the death tyrant.
Okay, that's the one we didn't want to get close to, I think.
But there's also a death kiss.
Oh.
Looking around in here, which is sort of a lesser form of a beholder that's got some pretty nasty, sort of like blood-sucking stuff going on.
Oh yeah.
Okay, so you're all still in DM Dave's aura there.
You said there was something else in here too?
Yeah, over on the left side, about halfway, clinging about halfway up the dome is one of these skeleton. That's the only thing you can see in here, other than the iron sphere.
Can you remind me what was special about these skeletons?
Its skull has this sort of metallic contraption around it that when you killed the other two of these skeletons that you've seen so far, the rest of the bones collapse into dust, but the skull remains.
Gotcha.
So you've collected two of them already. You don't know what they do or what they're good for, but you've been collecting them.
Okay.
They're good for something. Don't you worry. So yeah, we're gonna start with Kenneth.
Game of sitting around and gathering shit.
So there's a big metal sphere.
Big metal sphere.
Uh-huh.
Who knew we were in Chicago?
Skeleton. Yeah, a bean floating in midair, and then the skeleton clinging to the domed ceiling. That's all you can see in here.
How tall are the ceilings?
I think the ceiling's, what did it say? 50 feet high.
50 foot.
Okay, if I have
Is it even 50
40...
feet across? Oh yeah, it is. So it's basically a perfect hemisphere. Perfect with the mirrored floor making it appear as a perfect sphere. Lots of spheres in here.
Kenneth doesn't believe in globes.
Kenneth doesn't do geometry.
I love the idea of, yeah. Oh, no, we're not going... I'm going to look at you. We are not doing this again.
Scrod still has rage. He just doesn't have a 23 strength.
I'm sorry.
Yes.
Did you just admit that Kenneth is a flat earther?
No. I didn't say that at all.
No,
He said he doesn't believe in globes or spheres.
Yeah.
They're not real.
So then what? Okay.
It's more of like a banana shape.
Okay.
Oh, yeah.
Okay. Where do we sit on the banana?
It's kind of a personal question.
Right on the stem.
This is a metal sphere.
Yes.
Kenneth is going to shoot a lightning bolt at it.
All right. Why are you doing that?
It's a metal sphere. That's what you're supposed to do. The metal spheres.
You hate them.
All right.
Conduct electricity.
And everything slowed down when I stepped in this room. So it feels like I should do something.
All right. Hang on. Are you gonna shoot the lightning bolt from the hammer or from the wand of wonder?
From the hammer. I'm gonna hold out my wand now.
All right. Because I just saw you can do it. You can do it from either one. I was just curious.
You know what? You're right. That's a better. I'm gonna use my wand of wonder at the metal ball.
All right.
See what happens.
So yeah, you go ahead and roll your. So on a 21, has to detect thoughts. You didn't target a creature. You instead take a D6 of psychic damage.
We're gonna find out.
What's it saying?
So you extend the hilt of you extend the Almiraj's horn, and a bolt of lightning crackles out in a perfect line, zapping onto the iron ball, and its surface begins to crackle with this almost like static charge all around it. You also see the bolt of lightning continue.
Well, it was the detect thoughts.
Yeah. But the lightning bolt still goes.
Was there a lightning bolt?
Yeah, that was what you cast. So you cast lightning bolt from the wand of wonder, and then the detect thoughts happens.
Okay, I don't know how. I don't.
Oh wait.
Is that how this works?
No, it's not. I'm wrong. Oh, so I misled you. I'm sorry. I thought it was.
Okay.
Well, okay. That's what we're gonna say happens for this one. We're gonna
All
say
right.
the lightning bolt goes off because that's how I thought it worked, and the detect thoughts just reflect back at you. You only take 3 points of damage from the detect thoughts.
Okay.
But the lightning bolt does go off. The surface of the bolt, or the surface of the ball, is crackling with energy, and the lightning bolt actually continues. It sort of is conducted all the way through the ball of lightning, and Jaeger, I think Jaeger and Scrod probably are the only ones in a position, and Aladdin.
Oh, good.
You're all in position to see that the lightning bolt actually does strike something else.
Oh.
Ooh.
Ooh, that's a lot of damage.
Hey, did we just pop something open like a piñata?
Right on target.
32 points of damage on the lightning bolt.
Wait, I just
Yeah,
don't
8d6 fully failed its. Okay. So right here, about midway, so on a straight line from Kenneth through the ball onward, yeah, right there, something else is struck by the lightning bolt, crackles with energy, and roars in pain.
Guys,
Scrod. Oh yeah,
perfectly
Kenneth, go ahead.
Perfectly in my blind spot.
Yeah, it's right. The sphere is right between you and it.
Guys, I think the sphere's angry.
Eh,
Well, actually, told you
yeah,
that
it's a
sphere
dumb-
wasn't real.
yeah, now it's mad. Now it's mad because you just. Why did you go piss off the sphere? We talked about messing with spheres.
I
I'm
told you.
pretty sure we did it during that long rest.
Trust me, it's not real. It's a fake.
It's a fake?
Yeah.
Hold on, where are you? I need to find out where you are. All right, you're on this side of me. I'm gonna do Brady Bunch. I'm Brady Bunch in this. No, I'm Brady Bunch in this in the chat. So I'm over here. DM Dave, do I see the thing? Because I think by looking at it, it looks like I can't see the other invisible thing either.
I would say you can see sort of the very edge of it still crackling with a little. You can see sort of like the remnants of static electricity in the air almost.
Of the invisible
you
thing.
can catch. You're like you're in a spot where you can barely see the very edge of it.
Okay, I would like to try something, and it would be dumb. I have 40 feet of movement. What is my jump?
I think you've got a big jump, because you've got the boots of striding and springing.
They will go triple of what my normal jump is.
I would say you could easily jump up there.
Because what I'd love to do is jump atop the sphere.
Oh, atop the sphere, easy.
I want to jump atop the sphere and then onto whatever the dumb thing is.
All right.
That is crackly.
All right. So the first one is simple. The second one is going to require an athletics check, which you get advantage on.
Okay.
But just because as you jump up there, the energy is sort of fading. You're gauging where you think it is. So go ahead and
that's an advantage. Is it advantage or disadvantage?
I think it's with advantage because you're raging.
Oh, sure.
It's a strength check.
It's athletics.
Yep.
Oh, okay. I always thought it was like direct only strength check, not strength based check. Okay.
Oh, I don't know.
Well,
I've always
I'll
done
take
it. So
that. All right. I will take your. I will stop saying no.
I mean, that's the only strength based ability.
Yeah, that's literally it. All I got is.
I feel like
I lift weights.
So yeah, your first leap up on top of the sphere is a piece of cake.
Yeah.
You gauge your
before I go, I'm gonna look at him and go, look, this spear is real. Watch, and then I jump up on top of it. That's my goal. All right, that's the joke, and that'll get me where I need to be.
Athletics with advantage.
Oh, whoops! I gotta actually roll. With advantage. Okay, it better not be double ones. It was close. 26.
Woof. Yeah, easily. Scrod, you leap into what looks like thin air, and then slam into a hard surface. You can feel this sort of almost porous but very it's porous but it's definitely solid as you slam into it and then scrabble your way up to Jaeger and Aladdin. To you it looks like Scrod has like leaped into midair and like hit an invisible table and then climbed up the top of it.
All I can say is I'm alarmed and curiously aroused at the moment. I am triumphing the air, gentlemen. Come get me. I think that was my whole action, right? Because I don't really have a bonus action.
No, that was just your movement.
That was my move?
That was your movement.
Holy crap. All right.
Punch him in the dick. Punch him in the dick.
Punch him in the... my dick? I'm yelling back, my dick?
No. That would be foolish.
Yeah, but it helps with rage.
Aren't you already angry?
I can get angrier. Okay, yeah. Let me see. I'm looking around. Okay, I got an item. Do I have an item that I can really use? Because, I mean, I'm obviously on an invisible thing. That's not the weirdest thing that's happened today. I'm gonna do limit break wondrous item.
You have a limit break?
I have a limit break.
Okay.
I've been playing too much Final Fantasy VII, apparently.
Oh, no, wait,
Jeez.
I don't want to do that one. It's the other one. One for all. Is it one for all? Yes.
One for all. It takes the same amount of damage, or you take the same amount of the damage you deal.
Oh, yeah. I'm using this baby, and I don't care. United States of America smash.
All right, go ahead and make your
That's
unarmed strike.
That's freaking 10d12 damage. If I miss, wait, oh shit, I could miss, couldn't I? Okay, actions, unarmed strike. Oh yeah, give me a thing of what my beastal form did.
Oh yeah. 1, 2, 3. It is number 1, which is your bite. You get the bite attack.
Oh, you were kidding me. Okay, I rolled a 13. I'm gonna obviously be using my inspiration. Because there's no way I'm letting this baby go.
So you are going to...
Damn it! 14.
Scrod, you muster up. Okay, you got advantage.
What, I do?
Mr. Goliath Man has given you advantage. Oh wait, he says, wait, hold on.
No, you do not. Hold on.
Yeah,
that is what is happening. You.
It's been redeemed.
Re-roll.
That is happening.
Yeah, for Scrod. Yeah, okay, so...
You Dutch?
Whoa.
So re-roll your unarmed strike, and I mean, it's a +1, but I'll let your inspiration roll over to your new roll.
Oh, that would, wow.
Well,
you really want this game over in a hurry.
You don't know. We never know.
You never know. You never know. I love the idea that I get a 1 at this point.
Hey, you get to add that 1 to whatever you roll.
It was meant to be.
It was meant to be. However, I do have a point of inspiration, so we'll see if we can get that out of the way. Oh, God. Mr. Goliath Man, it's...
I can't believe that. Look, this is the way it was supposed to go.
This is how this is gonna go. Yeah, I rolled exactly the same crap I rolled last time, man.
On advantage.
13 plus 1 for the first roll, and then the advantage roll was 13 plus 1.
No, I mean, I didn't roll advantage roll, though. Or are we counting it as advantage roll?
No, you got advantage because Mr. Goliath Man bought it for you.
Yeah.
Yep. Okay, and that was my advantage roll. Was exactly the same roll. So, yeah, I guess basically, if I'm doing something for Mr. Goliath Man, I get his rolls from the other game.
So you all see Scrod like power up this massive attack, bring it as his fist is coming down into the surface that he's standing on. It just sort of fizzles out. Should I have the cure act? Cure's already all the way back there.
The Cure could laugh his ass off right now.
Oh, I know what the Cure will do.
How big is this thing's anus?
Can't see it.
Can the Cure get
Invisible.
inside?
Oh boy, he would love that.
Don't fit force it.
Yeah.
Okay, hang on. Well, let's see. We're gonna make the roll first. Whoa! All right. The Cure comes around the corner. Can oh wait. Fair fire. Oh yeah.
That's right, VG.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
A real classic.
It's only magic for one of them, though.
Scrod, make a dexterity saving throw.
We never met a proctologist at my old school.
Scrod, he missed, and he's going into Uranus now.
You do have advantage on this because you can see this effect. I think that's a save anyway.
And,
oh no, it's not.
Yeah, Dex effects. I have advantage on Dex effects. So.
Oh wait, no, it's a saving throw.
I haven't. Oh God, tonight is not the night, man.
It's the same. It's the same number though. It's a +4 either way. Okay, all that happens is that you are outlined in a sort of you're covered in glitter as the Cure lobs this little sort of glitter bomb up towards you.
I always was. What
Right.
else happened?
It's more
Yeah,
fabulous
even-
now.
Even more glitter.
I'm even more fabulous.
But so is the creature that you are standing on. Everybody you can see this creature now almost in relief as the glitter settles on all of its angular cheekbones. It's basically just a giant one-eyed skull that Scrod is standing atop. But now everybody can see it. And any attack rolls against the creature are going to have advantage. Just in time for Aladdin's turn.
Yes.
Oh wait, I'm gonna have the skeletons run in, but you do your turn in the meantime.
All right, guys. What stat do we want me to hex? Who's got saving throws for this thing, and what
hold on.
And what do you got?
It almost feels like he's got
meta.
to aim.
I know it's meta.
Yeah, he's got to aim.
Our dungeon
there's
master
no
is a
aiming.
character in the game, so I figure at this point it's okay.
Yeah,
That ship hath sailed.
yeah. Actually, you could just ask Dave.
Probably what, like intellect?
So the thing that I'm going to be doing. Well, actually, do I need to do that?
Yeah, intellect makes the most sense.
I
think.
was honestly leaning towards con and dex. I feel like those are the two most common saving throws.
Well, his dex. I was thinking of like trying to take away his offense rather than diminish his defense. So yep. Everyone needs to guess what is in Eladine's cup.
Darjeeling.
If you do-
I ruined it.
Oh, I thought it was a kitten.
Oh, what's on it? Yeah, it's a little kitten
No,
with
in
blue
it.
eyes. In it is
No, it's-
is Darjeeling.
Okay.
It's Darjeeling.
Constitution could be good. The
Yeah.
train.
All right, I'm gonna hex his con.
All right.
And I'm also going to move myself back a little bit and just be like, hey, Jaeger, just lean over to the side a little bit while I blast this punk.
I will dance and bend myself backwards.
Oh wow, you're very flexible.
Yeah.
And I get advantage on both of these rolls, right?
Yes, sir.
So here's
Thanks to the cure.
Here's the first one. That's one roll,
Yeah.
two roll.
Good.
Both of them 21.
All right, so that's a hit.
I'll just go ahead and roll the hit to hit for the second one. Here's the first roll. Nat 20. I'm not even gonna roll the second one.
Woo!
So I've got
Okay.
one crit.
So go ahead and roll your damage for the first one.
For the first one, coming at
Oh my god.
It's 9.
This is gonna be a really I upped the difficulty on this. It is still gonna go very quickly. Okay, go ahead and roll the damage for the second one.
Hold on, I gotta roll the damage for the hex first, because the hex procs
Oh yeah,
on
plus
that.
a d6.
An additional 1, so 10 points damage total. One of
And
them
does
necrotic.
does hex go on whenever you hit it? with an
Whenever
attack?
whenever it gets hit by me from an attack, the hex
Okey
procs.
doke. Okay, so roll your damage for your second attack, knowing that it is going to be quadruple.
No, 19 quadrupled?
No!
Holy shit. 19
Plus a d6.
Plus a d6. Hold on. 19 plus
Blasted.
plus 6. So 25.
25.
100 points of damage.
So Alan, your
That's
first
almost
Eldritch
worrisome.
Blast goes off like you're used to your Eldritch Blasts going off.
Oh,
It's pretty hefty, but it just sort of it's a solid blow. You see the skull sort of rock back on one side where you hit it. The next Eldritch Blast you cast, for some reason, it just sort of stays in your hand for a while. and you're like, it should be casting. It should be casting now. It should have casted. And the globe of energy. Kenneth doesn't.
Sorry, Kenneth, it's a globe.
Don't happen.
Grows.
You guys see that beam spell he cast?
About the size of a. You're used to it maybe pool ball sized, and then this is about the size of a basketball before it finally slams dead center into the eye socket of this invisible creature. You see it almost crack in half.
Oh.
It's not down, but that hurts.
Yeah. I'm gonna go, Jaeger. I think when it attacks, it's coming this way. Just watch out.
All right, Shrek charges in. How the fuck is he gonna follow that up?
Probably well.
You said quadrupled. I was like, holy shit.
Yeah, and then it was that maximum damage on both rolls?
The 19, the 19,
Almost.
hold on, crap, I cleared it, shit. Go to my game log. There we go. It was a 6, an 8, and a 5 on my D10. So not maximum, but it also gets a +5. All of my Eldritch Blasts.
Oh, right. Because it's 2B. Oh, I get it.
Mm-hmm. I forgot
you get the 2 beams.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. All right. Shrek makes a leaping attack, or a pair of leaping attacks with the Red Queen. That's gonna cancel out the disadvantage you would be making. I think both of those. No, one of those is a hit. He deals 13 points of damage, 15 points of damage. Kind of feels. I mean, 15 points of damage, fine, whatever.
I'm willing to bet that's the end of it, though.
Jaeger, you're up.
Oh,
that's right. I forgot about unshootable Rod Serling.
Oh, yeah.
Not unkillable, just unshootable.
Okay.
Unshootable with a gun, right?
Yes.
Okay, just a gun.
Hold on, I'm going to see if I can get somebody to redeem that.
So first, I'm going to use my bonus action to cast a Zephyr Strike on myself.
Okay.
So that should first it adds 30 feet to my movement. I have an extra 10 feet for the Blade Song, so that gives me 70 feet of movement. And I don't provoke. I think was attacks of opportunity.
Cool.
So with that, I'm going to draw this great sword that I got.
Mm-hmm.
That I have never used before.
Glowing with a fiery, pulsing light.
Yep. So I'm going to basically run. Let me make sure here. I'm gonna run to this point, so 30 feet there.
Mm-hmm.
Where I'm still within reach of this thing. Take a swing with this greatsword.
Yeah, a sort of a leaping swing. Go ahead, and you're going to roll with advantage, as it's still outlined in this glitter bomb from the cure.
So let's see, attacks. That's this one. I'll use my inspiration for that.
All right.
Might be the one thing I get to do this whole time, so I don't know.
Yeah, make it worth it.
Yeah.
I don't want to screw this up.
14 is not going to hit.
Oh wait, I still have advantage though, right?
Oh yeah. So yeah, same thing. I'll let that roll apply to your.
Alright.
You don't need it.
Yeah, I don't need it.
All right.
It must be nice when advantage works.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, so we'll do the damage for this guy. Well,
You can double it, but you only get to do that once a day with the sword.
I'm not gonna double it because that's a waste, but I do
Yeah,
get
I get
my
you.
Zephyr Strike bonus, which is what is that? That's 1d8.
Yep.
So that's this one. And then I have my
6.
swarm as well.
Minus another 6. Wouldn't you know it? You had 4 hit points left.
After all that?
After all, no, that's
Okay.
before the 4 you just rolled, you had 4.
Okay.
So that if my math is right, is 0. So Jaeger, as you draw this greatsword for the first time, dash across the floor and make a leaping attack imbued with magic, your insects swarm over the skull, and Strahd, you just sort of drop out of the sky.
Yeah.
As the skull crashes to the ground and shatters.
I am thanking my lucky stars that there's not a near miss or collateral damage mechanic in this game.
Nope.
So I also believe if I move at least 20 feet towards the target and hit, then I get an additional 20 feet of movement.
God.
Are you gonna carry me?
So I'm just gonna dance because I mean from what I understand there's supposed to be 2 things in this room, and we're only seeing 1.
There's the skeleton key is clinging to the wall over on this other side.
Yeah, but we heard of a death tyrant and a death's kiss, right?
Yes.
So because I've got blind sight and I can see things within 10 feet of me, even if they're invisible, then I'm going to basically zigzag around the room dancing.
Okay. So yeah, you as you spend sort of the rest of your movement completing a cycle of the room. After that, you are quite certain that there is nothing else in this room. You think maybe that was something. Maybe it would have summoned those if it had a turn.
Gotcha.
Not gonna happen.
Did we even finish our combat order?
Dave's still got a turn.
So wait. We spent an entire episode on a long rest, and then a battle that probably should take an entire episode is done in half that.
Yeah.
Yep.
Thanks, Mr.
Make it make
Blackman.
sense.
I mean, we are ridiculously OP'd.
Wow, that was.
We're buffed.
I mean, there's still the skeleton key in the room. So.
Oh yeah.
Is that thing like alive then still?
Yeah, it's sort of clinging to the like spider-like, like the same way that Kenneth clings to the wall. It is sort of clinging to the wall. Its head
we should
is
be killing that.
Does it have, guys? Does it have the common sense just to fucking die after what it just saw?
Well, I have a second attack, so I can make my way over there.
Yes,
Well,
you do.
that was like up on the wall, right?
Can a
Yeah.
barbarian at least do one attack that works?
All right, we'll swing again.
20 hits.
20. All right, and then the damage.
13 was how many hit points it had.
Well, I'm gonna double it anyway.
Hey, why not? Good devil. The party is level 9. Everybody just hit level 9. I mean, there's a couple side characters, including DM Dave, who are significantly lower than that. But
if DM Dave keeps getting XP boosts, he'll be our level in no time.
That's true. DM Dave is on the come up.
Is it bad that I kind of hope that Good Devil cooks something up for us to fight? I kind of wanted to hit something.
Yeah. So Jaeger dances across the room, makes one leaping slash up at the skeleton clinging to the domed wall, shattering it. Its whole body sort of dissipates into ash, and
in one of those poses where like one leg's out, the sword's kind of just touching on the ground,
and the skull clatters to the ground right next to you. And we are out of initiative, and DM Dave rushes into the room ready to fight.
You did good.
Oh boy, you guys really. Okay. I'm actually sorry I hyped that up so much.
Yeah, you really made it seem like we were really screwed.
I thought, well, I mean, especially when I saw he was gonna add the death kiss. I thought the death kiss was gonna be here, but I guess just didn't even really get a chance to do that.
It was too slow.
As you're all sort of just standing here, you can see all of these patches of that purple slimy moss are beginning to desiccate and dry up into almost nothing. DM Dave looks around and says, I guess Chad's on our side this time.
Well, I mean, you worship him. Wouldn't he be on your side all the time?
He's capricious. He's one of those sort of capricious gods.
Love me or else kind.
Yeah, one of those sort of you never know what they're gonna do next kind of gods.
Works in mysterious ways kind of a thing.
Works in frankly unknowable and uncomprehendable ways.
Gives babies cancer and kills puppies kind of god.
With a popping sound. Another figure, a human figure with perfectly coiffed hair wearing a suit. The exact replica of the man that Aladdin shot to death mere minutes ago.
Immediately turn and shoot.
You shoot, you see the bullet rip through his shoulder. And then he looks at you and says, imagine a world where I can't be killed by bullets.
God. Okay, you know what? As a bonus action, since the thing just died, I would like to move my Hex over to him and then Eldritch Blast.
All right. Roll to see if you get anything. Roll to see if you get a natural 1. Anything other than that is going to kill Rod Serling again.
I mean, I figured
dirty 20.
Oh.
Yeah. He is about to open his mouth and utter another mystifying statement as your Eldritch Blast leaves a neat hole in his chest where his heart was.
I told you! I warned you! No more!
I don't know what that's about. I don't know what that is. I mean, I know who that guy is supposed to be. I don't know why he was immune to bullets this time, but not Eldritch Blast. That seems like something really weirdly specific.
Did he say, imagine a world where I can't be harmed by bullets?
That's what it sounded like to me.
Is that his powers? He just declares things and that becomes true?
Well, he said it after he shot him, so I don't know.
It would suck if he were immune to everything once he's been attacked by it.
Well, I think that's not a problem
Wait,
now.
who here has to wear glasses? Because you're in deep shit the next time he shows up, I'm pretty sure.
Okay, so the death tyrant is dust. The skeleton key is dust, other than the skull which you have collected. And now there are these 9 alcoves around the room that are piles with.
You said there's something I could harvest from this thing, right?
I did, and I think I put it in. Did we put it in? Oh no, it's in the Skype chat, isn't it?
While he's looking for stuff to harvest, I want to go around the alcoves and detect magic to see if anything cool jumps out at me.
Yeah.
I'm gonna start at the opposite one of Aladdin and start looking for anything that cool as well.
Okay. It just says the 9 alcoves contain the following treasures. So both Kenneth and Aladdin, please roll a d20 for me. Just a straight d20.
Ooh.
While you're doing that, I'm gonna stand next to Dave.
13.
I got a natural 20.
So Aladdin, you're going through detecting magic. You're seeing. I mean, there's a lot of a lot of copper, silver, and gold pieces. You find a couple. Thank you, good devil. You find a couple of like a little statuette covered in crystal beads that change colors as you hold it up to the light. You find a few golden masks. Kenneth, going around the other way, the first alcove you check, you find a potion, a small bead, and a bronze shield shaped like a screaming devil's face. Goliath, man, they don't need it.
We really don't.
Nothing happened.
We really don't.
Hey, nobody. They cast like one. Aladdin did 100 damage with a cantrip.
Yeah. I used one spell slot for hex, and that's it.
Oh, I'm wrong.
How broken is this game?
That's right. Well, I mean, look, when I said I was gonna shuffle in all of the critical hit and critical miss cards.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, that's what happens. DM Dave gets another spin on the wheel of chat. Which, Scrod, as you go over to stand next to DM Dave, you see him.
You're doing the scratchers again, aren't you?
Okay, Goliath. Do the spell when he casts a spell on this, or from this wheel? Is it does it target him, or does it target someone else? Is my big question.
Looks like his answer is yes.
Yes.
The correct answer.
Enemy or object of choice.
Or the letter E, apparently.
Or eh.
Or eh. He must be ambivalent.
Well, okay. All right. Okay. This is gonna. Okay. Felix, are you okay with a little tomfoolery with your character and your form?
I literally, yeah. Thank you for asking. Yeah, it would just be hilarious at my expense. That's fine.
All right.
I think I have like a tail already, so I'm still raging. By the way.
You've got.
Do I have an hour?
10 minutes.
I got 10 minutes, and
it's
that
10
fight
minutes.
was
So you
not
keep
10
going
minutes.
with a bonus action.
Yes.
As you sort of sidle up next to DM Dave, you notice him almost nervously, almost compulsively, spin the wheel.
Oh God! What you doing, man?
I thought we told you to stop spinning that thing.
He looks up at Scrod as the wheel sort of ticks to a stop.
Yep. Oh God.
You can see there's obviously something on his mind. And okay, so this doesn't count. So okay.
Just gonna let you know I'm straight. So.
Scrod, make a wisdom saving throw.
Oh, actually, I don't do too bad at that. Okay.
There's a chance this doesn't happen.
Nope, it's an 8.
Okay.
it is a great night for Scrod.
Scrod, you feel this magical sort of wave of energy pass over you, like blast out from the wheel and up. It seems like it goes up through Dave and out. And you are transformed as per the polymorph spell into a Rod Serling who is immune to bullets.
Oh God, yes, please. Hold on just a second. I will do this.
As that was the last thing on DM Dave's mind when he cast this spell, or when this spell was cast through him almost.
Do I notice the change?
Or
do I just turn around and see another Rod Sterling? Because those are two completely different reactions from Aladdin, I think.
Aladdin, you're looking through treasure alcoves.
That's very true.
So I think we'll make it a perception check as you turn back around to see if you notice that there is a Rod Serling standing where Scrod was, or if you just see a Rod Serling.
16.
All right, you look around. Your sort of Eldritch Blast flares in the palm of your hand, and then you see there's no Scrod to be seen anywhere.
I'm gonna go. Whoa! What? Hey, you gotta watch how you look, man. You almost got blasted.
You are but a small footnote found in the court records of some parallel world.
What?
Shit, guys, I don't know what I'm saying here. Hold on.
It changed your appearance and your personality too?
No, you retain your alignment and your personality.
Oh, I like my way better.
but
I like that
look,
I have to randomly,
There's some sort of, I mean, Rod Serling's a powerful form.
Yes.
It wasn't so powerful the last one. He's kind of butter right now.
How do we keep back from your ass?
Jaeger, let's see, how do we do this? You make an Arcana check first.
Yes. 9.
So you now it's just a straight sleight of hand roll. You don't get any bonus on it, and you're looking to get the higher your roll, the more things you can. harvest.
10.
Yeah, just sort of the sheer damage that this thing took from your party as a whole. There's just really not enough left of it to do anything.
Kind of just like sifting through dust.
Yeah, but as you're sifting through dust, you sort of it's a little clumsy. The way it works, you get spell of effect to your inventory. Depending what spell it is, can be used against enemy. Okay, great. So I think that was a fun use. Jaeger, as you're sifting through, you feel some sort of you feel a magical effect sort of go off almost, and you see before you these two forms. You can think. Actually, we'll just make it one. No, we'll make it two. Look, that was too quick. We're gonna make it two. These two forms rise almost as if they're being created from the rubble of this creature, with long tendrils and a single bloodshot eye in the middle of in the middle of their. How do I do this? Token layer. No, I immediately forgot how to do it. Token layer. And we are back in initiative. Thanks to Good Devil.
Same initiative, or should we re-roll?
I'm going to say we're at the same initiative. But it was DM Dave's turn last, so we're going to start with him, and then we're going to the top of the order. So, look, this might be another very quick... This might go quick. You all also still have resistance to necrotic damage, which... Oh, no, it does piercing damage. Okay, so DM Dave is not super useful anymore. DM Dave immediately runs back to the doorway. What does he have? Oh, someone gave him a potion of healing. Spells. What damage dealing spells? Really nothing. Okay, other than Mind Sliver. So he targets one of them with a Mind Sliver, and it fails. It takes... Wow, 6 points. That's about as good as DM Dave could be expected to do under the circumstances.
We'll take it.
Good enough.
DM Dave looks at, after looking at the new Rod Serling for a moment with confusion, notices these two creatures rising from the ash, gives a surprised yelp, and fires the spell over his shoulder as he begins rushing away. Scrod Serling.
Oh,
I can't believe
you
it.
should give yourself points for that.
It just came out. Scrod Serling, you are up.
Okay. Quick question on how polymorph works. Am I Rod Serling now, or do I still have my abilities, or what?
Your game statistics, including mental ability scores, are replaced by the statistics of the chosen beast.
Oh fuck.
You know what? Highs or lows? We're gonna see if because DM Dave is technically keeping concentration on this. Let's see if he keeps it up.
Oh, let's go with lows.
I rolled a 99. He keeps it up. So.
Well, it's good to know you took that blue pill this morning. Okay, so I am Rod Serling at this point. So at this point, I am going to note things.
Yeah, just tell me. We're playing Calvin Ball.
Yeah.
Just tell me what you do.
I'm gonna straighten my tie, put my hands in front of fold my hands in front of me while Dave runs like a Dickens, and just say, "The eyes, those silent storytellers revealing tales of joy, sorrow, and the intricacies of the human experience. But beware, within their depths lie the mysteries that may elude comprehension. They are mere mirrors reflecting the world around us. Or do they harbor a mystifying dimension, an unseen narrative that unfolds with every blink? And that's pretty much my whole round. So
What?
Good luck, guys.
Okay, do you want that to
That would be
hurt an enemy or help your friends?
Oh god, I could be a bard. Yeah, I believe this would be a rally cry to help them find a vulnerable spot on the creature.
Great. So everybody is going to say within 30 feet of you, which is everybody, gets advantage on their next attack roll.
Oh god, this is good.
I'm doing quadruple damage again. Watch.
Please.
Okay.
Well, the hex is on me now, right?
Well, I suppose technically.
No, I did not. I did not move the hex because I realized it was you. My hex is still waiting to be moved.
After that, maybe you should still move it to me, just out of principle.
No, because then I'd have to kill you in order to move it for free.
Oh, okay. Take it back. All right.
That's the cool thing about hex. You pretty much get like you cast it once, and you could just keep bouncing it around for a while.
Could be bouncing like a big red rubber ball.
Ooh, I think that's 2 failures. It sure is. The cure steps over, lines up a line of acid that sprays over both of the death kisses. They will be taking damage at the beginning of their turns from here on out. Aladdin, you're up.
Ah, shit. Here we go again. All right. I'll move as a bonus action. I'll move the hex from the corpse of the ash pile that once was the bullet-resistant Rod Sterling. We'll move it to the closest one of these things. This guy right here, and that's the first one. We'll focus fire. So we'll try to Eldritch Blast him first.
All right. You get advantage on your first one. As the words of Rod Serling echo.
Ooh, does a 13
Your
hit?
brain. 13 is not going to do it.
Then I'm gonna roll my inspiration.
Okay. So with the 13.
Oh wait, no, I rolled the wrong type of die. Sorry. Try again. There was the same thing. So is a 15 for what did I get? 13, 14, 15. Is 15 hit?
15 hits.
Nice. That was a long time to get to a meager hit. Let's go ahead and throw that blast. Is 11
Okay.
plus 4, so 15 damage.
15. And then your second attack, which is not with advantage.
Nat 1.
Ooh,
Again?
really?
Tale of two extremes here for me. I do 100 points of damage to myself.
Okay, make a charisma saving throw.
Yes, I got the Riz. Saving throw. Give me that Riz.
I don't think this is really going to come into...
23.
Okay, it wouldn't have mattered anyway. On a failed save, natural beasts with intelligence 4 or lower are unhappy in your presence, reacting to you as fits their nature for 1d6 days. Does not come into effect because you saved.
Thank goodness. I need little puppies to be okay with me.
That's true. Uba and Zero and Pete the bird?
Yep,
Yeah.
the bird is Pete. Yep. Mm-hmm.
Would not have been very happy with you, but
You could actually have applied as a Secret Service guard for Biden then, and have Sergeant kick your ass.
All right, Shrek.
Wait, I'm gonna use my move to put myself we'll put this thing in between myself and yeah, we're gonna do it. Aladdin does best and hide.
Okay. Yeah, maybe. Ooh, all right. Shrek hits, revs up the sword, hits only once, but does. Okay. So 7, 10, 16, plus another 7, 23 points of damage as he slices a flaming line through one of the creature's tentacles.
Nice.
Yeah, I think that's all. Yeah, bonus action was to yeah, he's going to stay there. Jaeger, you're up.
Okay. I'm assuming it's been longer than a minute, so my blade song has ended.
Well, I let Aladdin keep the hex up, so I'm going to say we'll be at the tail end of that. You've got 2 rounds left.
Okay.
Oh wait, never mind. When you do hex, Aladdin, you can keep it for 8 hours.
I believe so. Yeah, I believe Hex lasts for a bit.
Because it's at 5th level now. Oh, up to 24 hours.
Oh wow, cool. Yeah.
Wow.
Wow. Okay, highs or lows? Jaeger.
Lows. I wasn't expecting the blade song.
Yeah, it's okay. It's out then.
But I think I might actually try to take advantage of this sword's other ability, which is, as an action, you can send out spectral chains that wrap around the target within 20 feet. They must succeed on a DC 12 strength saving throw or be strained until the next turn.
And is that on the one?
I'm going to do the one that everybody wasn't beating on. No, I'm going to go for the other one.
All right. It fails its saving throw and is restrained.
Okay. So it says as an action, so I'm assuming that is that's my attacks.
That's
right.
one of your attacks, yeah.
Okay, so
I'm going to say you still have an attack. Yeah, you're right. That should be as a melee. You can make a melee or a ranged spell attack. I'll keep that in mind. But yeah, that's just one of your 2.
Okay, but that should tie up my sword, right?
No, I think it's just you can still use your sword. I think that's just something that like from the hilt it sprays out or however you imagine it. But
okay, I kind of saw chains came out of it but still attached
from the end. I would say you can still attack with it.
Okay, well then I'm gonna swing at the other one that everybody was beating on.
Cool. Do you want to use your advantage?
I don't know that I need to.
No needed.
So we'll do 12 plus my swarm.
You should at least roll the advantage just to see if it.
No, I don't want to use it.
Oh, save it. Yeah, bank it.
Yeah. Okay, so yeah, that's once per turn. Okay. So 4 from the swarm.
Boom. All right. Wow. They get a turn this time. Oh. Well, I didn't do that yet, but as they sort of are still coming into existence, you can see that they are each they each begin to crackle with an electric aura. And So it's going to have disadvantage. The one that's restrained will have disadvantage on its attacks. So, and Jaeger, you're not blade songing, or are you?
I'm not. Actually, I didn't use my bonus action, did I?
Mm-mm.
Then yeah, I will. I will trigger that back up.
All right. Then the one that you restrained lashes out thrice at you with tentacles, and you deftly maneuver between, around, and through each and every one. The other one shoots one out at you. What's your AC? Is it 24 or is it just 20?
Who?
You.
It's +4, so it's 21.
What gave you? Oh, that's when you're tightened. You get the extra. You get the other
Right.
other +4.
Yeah.
Oh wait. Okay. So the other one that's not restrained hits you once. Hits Shrek once. Hits Aladdin once.
So I do have shield as a reaction too.
Okay. If you want to use that.
Yeah, I'll do that.
The tentacle bounces off of your shield, but Shrek takes 15 points of damage and is grappled.
What was the 2 hit for Aladdin?
A 17.
Shield as well.
All right. So both of you, Jaeger and Aladdin, at the same time, and the tentacle that shoots out at you sort of recoils, but one of them reaches out and grasps Shrek around the throat. That's their turn. It's DM Dave's turn. DM Dave. Yeah, he's really only got the one. Oh, okay. So that's another D6 of damage. Only 3 this time, but hey. He's contributing. As he sort of, he peeks his head out, puts a finger to his temple, and then steps back, sort of staying out of range. Back around to Kenneth.
All right.
Kenneth, did I give you a turn the first time we went through this? Or did
No.
I skip you?
You skip.
Okay, Kenneth gets 2 turns.
Oh no, a monk with 2 turns.
Yeah.
This battle's over. How many key points do you have?
All of them.
All of them. Yeah, that's true. Yes.
Okay, well, I'm gonna start punching stuff. So, I'm gonna hit this guy with my Ripper.
So, they're ready to harbor.
26 hits.
Right. So that's
18. So damage.
oh, I rolled sneak attack for me too. I got you.
Yeah. Pretty slick.
So my first attack. And
His
then
first attack.
My second attack.
30 hits.
Oh, wait,
Another 18.
I think that should be 15.
Oh, you only get sneak attack once per turn. You're right. So, 15.
I'm gonna roll sneak attack every time.
Yeah, I guess so. We'll remember.
Yeah. Then I'll use a bonus action.
Mm-hmm. 17 hits.
All right.
Everybody get comfortable. 12. And
then-
you still got your gloves, right?
Yeah. And another
Yep.
5 for the gloves.
Another 5. You get back that 3. The only hit points that were lost in the last Oops.
I'll use a key point and then flurry of blows.
15 hits.
Right.
Another 10.
Is it still alive?
It is still alive.
Well, I guess I better action surge. It gives me another 2 attacks. So go back. 22.
22 hits.
12. And
12. And hang on. I think you get to add the d6 to that other unarmed strike you did.
Oh.
Because there's a chance that. Okay. Nope, still up. So 22 hits with Ripper.
Okay. And
another 10 points of damage. It is dead. Oh, that's right. Okay. All right. And now so that was your first turn.
right.
Now you have advantage on the other one because
Now you have advantage on every attack you make.
Since I used the thing, I get an extra 10 feet of movement. So I'm gonna move over here. All right. Well, let's start this process over again.
Everybody else, if you need to get a drink, take a bio break, whatever, that's a hit. Okay, so this is the first time, so you do get the sneak attack.
Right.
I'd get a
One.
drink, but I'm afraid my water pitcher is something scary's happening over there.
26 hits.
It's going like this.
Yeah.
Instead of blub 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 blub.
Oh.
It's going.
15.
15.
Ooh.
And then that was the second attack, right?
Yep, that was attack number 2 on your second turn. 19 hits. 11. And 6.
And then for good measure, I'll use another key point.
Hey, why not? 29 hits. Another 9. And another 6. So Kenneth almost strolls up, eviscerates one of the creatures, and then moves. Oh, wait. You weren't even rolling with advantage.
Oh, yeah.
So you might have gotten crits on those. So just roll 3d20. If any of them are 20s, I'll draw a card.
All right.
If we can.
No.
None of them are 20s?
No, 14, 16,
Okay.
10.
So you hit on all of them, no crits. All right. Punches one of them into smithereens, and then starts working on the next one. Scrod Serling.
In the shadowy corners of the macabre,
That's so good.
a sinister dance unfolds between tentacles and the specter of death. Envision, if you will, a tableau where the sinuous limbs, once tantalizing, now take a more ominous role.
All right, same question. Do you want to deal damage or?
I think I'll try and deal. I think I'm going to. I think I actually want to try and deal damage to it because I want to kill him with words.
All right, yeah. So you're gonna roll 3d6.
Oh, that's better than I've ever done. If I do damage in combat as Rod Serling, 13.
All right, it takes 16 points of damage. 16 points of psychic damage as this sonorous intonation reverberates around the. Actually, now you're noticing it's not perfectly spherical, so maybe Kenneth has something.
I told you.
Technically, you're right. It is an oblate spheroid, but I mean, let's just be like we could talk in common terms. It's a sphere.
The sphere
they were.
of
It's
all
also.
in the Twilight Zone.
Oh.
Supposed to be taking acid damage from the cure. So it's taken 10 points of damage from that so far. The cure's back around. The cure's gonna. So one fairy fire. One melfs.
Wait,
Oh no.
so Fairy Fire was glitter, and we are not gonna have a problem with HR with this?
I was just trying to think what would he do that's physical, like he's not really doing magic. He's doing sort of like
he has the effect.
yeah. So I was like a glitter bomb, something that would outline an invisible creature. He's not gonna do grease. Nobody's that hurt. We'll do. Yeah, he sort of rushes in here, does a poison spray, and then rushes back to where he was. And oh no, god damn it. Well, oh hey, wow, I rolled really terrible on saving throws for creatures so far. I was gonna say maybe DM Dave would be useful for using a portent, but he's not really. But the cure runs up, poison sprays the creature right in its eyeball, and then rushes back. It takes 19 points of damage.
Nice.
And then the two skeletons move in. Oh boy. Okay. Yeah, we'll do it for players. Okay. So the first skeleton, and these are the skeletons of those tomb guardians. They're wearing that armor with these spiked gauntlets. They have that magical chain around their necks, and one of them is also wielding the item that has the god that gives it a strength score of 23. So the first one moves in, delivers a pretty powerful blow to the death kiss with its spiked gauntlet. That's the one without the strength score of 23. The one with the strength score of 23 got a natural 20. That is triple damage. So it doesn't even matter. It basically, the second one walks in with its two gauntleted fists and just sort of pushes them together. And the creature explodes into a little shower of viscera onto the floor. And that's that. We're back out of initiative.
Okay, I'm gonna wipe some of the awful off of myself, a la Galaxy Quest.
Yeah.
Off of my new suit.
Who wants my hex?
Hold on just a second, because it's even funnier.
DM Dave from around the corner goes, "I'm good."
You what? You want it?
No, I'm good. I'm good without.
Okay.
Thanks.
Okay.
In the theater of life, victory and defeat engage in the perennial dance, a cyclical narrative that shapes the destinies of protagonists and antagonists of life. in the dwelling door.
Could someone please give me the silence spell? I would love nothing more.
Back at my normal voice.
You want DM Dave to spin the wheel again? Probably on the floor. Since we never figured out what
I like
shit
the idea that you
is.
don't know that you're the one projecting the spell. And you just keep it going.
Yeah, I think he's really just not aware. Okay. So now Jaeger, let's harvest. Let's see if there's anything that you can harvest from a death kiss. Yeah, there surely is. Oh wow. All right, so as the creatures are returned from whence they came, everybody sort of goes back to what they were doing. Kenneth and Aladdin, you meet at the middle alcove. You've each collected a good amount of treasure, as well as Kenneth. You've got that one potion, that one bead, and that shield. Kenneth's just sort of carrying in his arms, along with what is a coronet? Like crown, maybe?
Yeah, it's a crown.
Yeah. The golden masks that I found, I'm just gonna hand them to the Cure.
Yeah, the Cure puts them on. They're sized for children, which is perfect. He's gonna be so happy.
I'm gonna give the bead to Aladdin. I heard him talking about anuses earlier, so I thought he might be able to make use of this.
Does it appear like special or extraordinary?
Make an arcana check.
There's a string that goes through the center of it, so it looks like you could attach other beads to it. I'm not sure what its usage is.
18.
Yes, you recognize this as a bead of force.
Ooh.
Ooh.
I'll just go ahead and pocket
Told you
that.
it doesn't fit. Force it.
That will expand your horizons.
You can go ahead and add a bead of force to your inventory. It should pop up with what it does. It's kind of fun.
I think this is a caster thing, I think, right?
I would say you also notice that the shield that Kenneth is holding has a slight magical aura to it.
Do we have anyone that uses shields?
I don't know.
I mean, I think I can do it without negating my armor class.
Yeah,
you're
I think that's the only thing you can do without negating your armor class.
Shields count as armor.
Does it?
Yeah.
We can check the rules, but yeah, I'm with you on.
Oh no, unarmored defense says you can use a shield and still gain this
Yeah.
benefit.
Okay.
Yeah, that was kind of what I knew there was kind of this weird exemption because I have to look like Conan. That's the whole my whole shtick.
Oh wow.
And that fucker has a loincloth and a shield. Can I have the shield, please?
Yeah.
It's that, or I want the bead of force because I really do want to do the keister part.
Crushed it between the cheeks.
Between the cheeks.
You guys can fight over that.
I want to put it in my belly button.
That is a +1 shield.
Yay.
So when you are wielding that, your AC is 21.
That's such a really nothing. I guess that's a +1 shield deal. I'm gonna believe it's something even more magical.
I mean, a +1 shield is what, like +3 to your
bad.
AC?
+3 total. Yeah, his AC is 21.
It's not bad at all.
Pretty dang good.
I can
Mine
wear it on
is
my
when I'm
wrist.
singing.
Yeah. Oh, that is, isn't it? I mean,
Oh, by the way, did I mark that second one off?
All right, so Jaeger, go ahead and make an Arcana check for me. As you
All right.
investigate the remains of the death kisses.
A 15.
All right, so with a 15, then you can add your Arcana bonus to the sleight of hand check you make.
Oh. Okay.
Is that how I've been doing it? I can't remember. That's how I'm doing it now.
All right. So, well, I'm doing my regular sleight of hand, then it's +4 more onto that.
I think +8.
So, yeah, I already have +4 on my sleight of hand. Oh, you mean like in addition to the normal bonus?
Yeah, in addition to your sleight of hand bonus.
So, yeah, and that's like 23.
All right, so anything under a 23 on that list, you can harvest. Is that everything?
That is everything.
All right.
Main eye, some tentacles, and some blood.
So so you get 10 vials of blood, 8 total tentacles, and 2 of the main eyes. Ooh. Interesting. The Cure is going to be really excited about those tentacles.
Yeah. I heard he's into those kind of things.
The hollow teeth of the death kiss served as the inspiration for the first hypodermic needles.
Oh God.
That's kind of interesting. And then it ends, and it's the Cure's like whole jam. All right. So all told, between Kenneth and Aladdin, you have 620. You have pulled together 2,800 gold pieces.
What do you want to do with all this?
Split it.
Put it.
All right. How much is that per? Wait a minute. Hold on. Between everybody, I mean, we've got like kobolds and fucking.
I would say, yeah, Aladdin and Kenneth, you've met at this upper. Jaeger's in the middle of doing some harvesting.
Why don't we?
Ali, why don't you step into my office?
Yeah. Why don't we split it, and then we split one split of that, just the two of us, and then we tell the rest of the gang like, hey guys, we found this, and we let them take that. We found it all.
I would say everybody like saw you guys going around and scooping treasure out of each of the alcoves, but I guess nobody knows the actual count.
Right.
Okay.
I've got my loot anyway.
Oh,
Yeah,
I'm good. Can I do a preternatural thing as the ghost of Rod Serling? Because wherever someone is, I will have a comment upon their activity.
I'm gonna say
this is what
you
I would
are.
love to do.
You are Rod Serling right now. Whatever the powers of Rod Serling.
I would love to just rock up behind these guys.
Suddenly, Rod Serling is in the alcove with Kenneth.
Ah.
I'm gonna do a speech, so get ready.
Okay, look. If I give you some of my portion, will you stop? Will you just stop right now?
When one opens their purse or wallet to share their resources, it becomes more than a simple economic transaction. It gestures that speaks to the bonds of kinship or friendship, demonstrating solidarity in navigating the unpredictable seas of life.
What?
I hate this.
This is I love this. So I'll just stand there and not do much beyond that. Just offer that observation. And I won't say it to them. I'm just gonna say it to the fourth wall. I will say it to chat. Yeah.
Looking out into the distance.
So we split that 1,400 gold 5 ways, right?
Right. Exactly. Meanwhile, we'll take 700 apiece and pocket that. I'm gonna look at Kenneth and kind of go, you know, we should interact more.
You know, I got the wrong idea of you earlier. Despite everything Jaeger says about you, you're not too bad of a guy.
What is Jaeger saying about me?
Oh no, nothing. That's fine.
Okay, and what is 1,400 gold split 5 ways?
450. No, 280.
Revive 280.
280. So everybody add 280 gold. Oh, this 280 gold was a nice haul.
Be the most gold I had all.
Yeah, if half of us cared about money, this would be a problem. But
Right. If there was anything in this module from this moment forward to spend the gold on,
where it made a lick of difference.
we are at the point now where there's nowhere else to go to buy shit.
Oh, I don't know. It might be a magical vendor 1 floor down.
I want it known. I went to go add the gold to the Cures character sheet, and it says he has 69,420 gold pieces.
I don't know how that's possible. Can I roll to steal some of that while he's not here?
So remember when we had all that treasure that turned out to be like magically fake?
Yeah, it was nothing.
Yeah.
I think that was.
Oh yeah, he thinks he has all this, but he doesn't. That's right.
I'm just gonna leave it.
No, now should be when it changes. The next time he goes back in, now he should look and see he has just a pile of rocks.
All right, so he's at
Pile of rocks valued at nothing.
That. I don't know, maybe 100. We'll be nice. So he's got 380 gold.
so it's that extra mask.
Like there's no. He did just get 3 masks, so he's gonna be pretty jazzed on that.
Well, I think that the masks are what finally broke that spell.
Aren't they what caused them?
Oh,
I don't remember.
Who can say?
Who knows?
it would be weird if we had someone who could arrange the way the universe works nearby.
Chad, are you listening? It's me,
Chad?
Aladdin.
Are you there, Chad? Oh boy, that's the title for next week.
Well, we didn't
All right,
have
that was who took damage? Anybody? Shrek.
Nope. I didn't take any
Shrek took
damage.
Shrek took a little bit of damage. Shrek is over in the corner, sort of rubbing his neck where the tentacle grabbed.
I single-handedly ruined DM Dave's evening in one roll.
mean,
it was great.
That was truly beautiful. You couldn't do any better.
I did more damage to myself.
Yeah.
Wait, who set the lightning off? The original lightning thing.
Yeah,
That was me.
you.
That did damage.
Yeah, I did 3 damage to myself.
and 32 to the.
Yeah.
That was pretty good.
Yeah.
All right, with one level of the dungeon entirely cleared.
One.
We have to go back up now, though.
That's one that is. You guys have been through everything on this level and some of the previous 2 levels, and depths below you still to go. I think that's a beautiful point to end tonight's episode.
We should split up and one of us should go back up and the rest of us should go down.
Yeah, you know what? You guys haven't split up enough recently. You guys have been in one room for a suspiciously long time.
Yeah, 2 episodes.
Let's send Dave and the kobolds back up, because theoretically Dave should have knowledge of the previous 2 floors because he would have read that stuff before he got transported here.
That's actually a pretty valid. Like I know DM Dave would know a decent amount about the first 2 floors. He doesn't know jack shit about the rest of them.
So no matter what, once we go back and do the previous 2 floors, Dave ceases to be useful, and Aladdin's gonna. What? Nothing. He's gonna do nothing.
Twitching in the corner.
Yeah, he's just. He keeps. It's a revolver. He keeps opening it up, looking at the bullets, spinning it, and putting it back, like hitting it back.
Sighting.
I started blasting.
Yeah. Okay. Well, I don't have I'm not in the map with Big Pete, so no Big Pete tonight. That's just what you get.
R.I.P.
That's just what you guys get. You get me. Hi, Big.
Hi.
We're doing stuff. I have a few things to read. Tomorrow at 8:30 p.m., Star Trek Bajor Rising Career Day. How will the team break it to the USS Odyssey's cook that his son's first day on the new internship resulted in him being reduced to a pile of ash by an artifact that was produced by the ship's replicator? Woof. That's a lot. Vedic Enyo Kigara is trying to save the comatose Lieutenant Railtalk by risking the sanity of Lieutenant Commander Nolan McLaren. Will he save or doom them both? Some crew members contemplate a change of career. Hopefully that career is alive.
We have Dr. Twitch did say there are 2 new players joining on Monday. So join and welcome them and terrify them about redeems.
All right, yeah. So there are new players. The game is afoot. Join them at 8:30 p.m. tomorrow for that. Break them in. You know what? Not gently. Go in there and blow up the ship. Why not? You know?
Break it off.
Just blow it up. Blow it up. Do it. Tuesday, 7 p.m. Conan, Season 3, Episode 29, Blood on the Snow. After finding a mark of Solapentha in the nursemaid's belongings, the party are determined to get to the bottom of the disappearance/murders occurring in the Nimrodel. But will the party bring a murderer to justice or mete out their own justice? Find out. 7 p.m. Wednesday, it says TBD. It has been deed that we won't have a stream for you on Wednesday. Because we didn't want to start something new. We were going to have to not do something the following show time for that time slot. So we didn't want to start a new program and then not play for a month. So join us at the beginning of April for a brand new show. It's in Discord, a little blurb about it. But as we get closer, we'll start posting more things. But our Wednesday crew will be hashing out the remainder of our quote-unquote session 0 to get ready for that. But that'll be coming out soon. Thursday at 8:30, another zany episode of Bad Horse's Evil League of Evil. Last session, our party of supervillain PCs each drank a mysterious potion to power up. Tune in this week to see whether this is a good or bad thing for them. I think you'll find that it's yes. And see where this insane story goes next. Friday at 7 p.m. Eastern, Cookie Track. Simon and Rufus are back at it this Friday, making the totally new and created on-the-spot Star Trek story, Nukat. Rhymes with Ducat. Maybe I shouldn't read that. Maybe I should just know that's how I pronounce Nukat. Anyway, maybe a temporal anomaly brings Gul Dukat's future self aboard. Maybe something leads to a dramatic switch in allegiance. But there will definitely be conversations unfolding in a mysterious non-human language. But really, is any of this going to happen, or will it all be thrown out for something the chat wants? Probably that. The Chad is powerful. You will have to help a 1990s cybercat and a 1950s robot figure it out this Friday at 7. And then join us next week when we're back here to figure out who we send up to the first 2 levels with DM Dave. Yeah, we'll find out then. Join us on our raid. We're raiding Lonely Fans. I don't know what he's playing. Hold on, let me see. What's this? What's he's playing? Me. He's playing We Were Here with Scuzz. Oh, you know what? We Were Here.
We Were Here.
That is a good game. That's a good game. That's one of those 2-player games where one player needs to shout things at the other player to do. You know.
That's always fun.
One of those games. There's always fun.
Neato.
But yeah, that was the show, everybody.
Woo!
Yeah.
Yay! We won. I did 100 damage. Now I'm ready to never roll well again.
We also had 3 critical fails as well, didn't you?
I did.
No,
I at least had 1 definite critical fail. Yeah.
Balance, you know.
Yeah. All things.
Did I give it?
Once a cosmic thing
No.
in the danger zone.
All right.
I'm not going to sleep tonight. Bye, everybody.
Bye,
Thanks,
everybody.
Bye.
Bye.